guys, Amanda from A Does Life here. It is Saturday night to be exact, and I've had a lot of questions about menu planning and grocery shopping budgets, and I thought I might kind of, I don't know, maybe just 1 week or maybe I'll continue, we'll see how it goes, but kind of show you how I menu plan and how I shop and how I make it work with my work schedule. Like I said, it's Saturday night and I'm all like lazy. Like I don't have any makeup or hair's not done, so just me, y'all. And anyway, so I thought I might do that. So normally I start preparing for the week ahead on Sunday night. But you know, just kind of hanging out tonight, and so I think I'm gonna do part of my prep tonight. I'm gonna make some cookies and stuff. So yeah, I thought I would kind of, you know, it'll just be kind of short. You know, this is what we're having for dinner. Maybe a little bit of prep, but not, you know, a lot, but just to kind of give you guys an idea of how I make it work with my schedule and our budget. Okay, so to start off the week, get a couple extra days since it's Saturday, I'm making chicken parmesan tonight, and you can do this a couple ways. You can do it a long way or a short way, and of course the long way is better and more healthy, but if you really are out of time, it's still a, you know, a decent meal. Another thing I like to do for my week prep, which definitely won't last all week, but is to make drinks for my boys. My boys like Kool-Aid and homemade lemonade. I'm going to make homemade lemonade with real lemon juice. And, you know, I'm probably going to get a few hate comments of your kids shouldn't drink a lot of sugary drinks and things like that. And while I agree they probably shouldn't, if you don't think your kids should have any sugar, probably not going to like my channel, because mine do, and they are at they're at a healthy weight and they're healthy kids, so sorry all you haters, I don't say. Okay, drinks are lit, drinks are made, and just gotta grab my lids and put them in the fridge. Alright, there's dinner for Saturday. Okay, it's Sunday and I am making tater tot casserole. My husband refuses to call this a casserole because he doesn't like casserole, so he calls it like cheesy chicken tater tots or something. I usually wait to do this meal when I'm really busy at work and gonna be home late, just so, because it's a crock pot meal, but Jacob was asking for it, so I made it tonight. But anyway, one of the ways that I save time and money, because here it is almost 7 o'clock and I'm just now getting home from getting finished with work, and so I have a menu, and that way there's no like getting home and you're like, what's for dinner? I know what's for dinner. And you know, does this mean that this could change? Of course not. It can always change. Not, you know, sometimes if we're busy we'll have them, you know, out of order, and then I'll just check mark it off. It's not a big deal. We don't have to have that meal on that day. I'm making pork fried rice tonight, like you see on the dinner menu, and I buy rice in bulk, and then I will just keep the open packages in one of these, let's see if I can find here, it's like 3 pint, 4 pint, I don't know, I mean these large mason jar canisters. Okay, so here is Monday night's dinner. It's hard to see, it looks as pork fried rice, and you could, I normally have fresh green onions in this, and we were out, I didn't realize we were out. So, oops, but anyway, I'm not going to do like recipes or anything on these videos because it's going to be long enough. But if there's any recipes that you want to see, then just shoot me a comment or leave a message or something, and I'll film those separately. Hi friends! Hopefully it's not too loud in here because I do have the dishwasher going. As I cook dinner, I always load the dishwasher. And so it's going right now. Anyway, it is Tuesday. Tuesdays are so busy for us. I work a lot of hours on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are a late day, and so I worked. Well, I mean, I say it's a lot for me. I worked 11 hours today, and then also Jacob has city council meetings. So the way that kind of works is that I didn't get home until late. It's like 7:30 now, and he's already gone to city council meeting, and so so he'll be back in a little bit. but he'll actually be back pretty late. But it's important for the boys to eat at a fairly regular time. I try. But anyway, that being said, it is important, and so, and I'll keep it warm for him, or if it's too late, I'll put it in the refrigerator and I will heat it up for him when he gets home, so he can have something hot to eat after, because he's had a long day too. In fact, his Tuesdays, and he ends up working a whole lot of hours. He goes on duty at 8 in the morning, and he won't get home until, 10 o'clock at night or later, and so it is a long night for him. So all that being said, Tuesdays are crazy. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on with my hair. So Tuesdays are crazy, and to make it even crazier, I showed you my menu, yesterday. Well, and I showed you my freezer. I keep a well-stocked freezer. It's part of it. It happens. I am out of ground beef. So, our regular scheduled Taco Tuesday, we always have tacos on Tuesday. I'm not a big fan, but Jacob loves tacos, and the boys like tacos, and so it's an easy, quick meal for a Tuesday night or late night, and so we have tacos, except tonight, because we're out of hamburger. So we're going to make, but you know what? We just roll with it. Because what else could you do, right? And so we're going to change a little bit. We're going to have fajitas, right? We got this. So, yeah, fajitas. Change plans. Roll on. Okay, so, sorry, you still hear the dishwasher. Here is Tuesday night's dinner. Kind of been an impromptu, thing since we didn't have stuff for tacos. But, yeah, so we have fajitas, salad, and that is semi-homemade refried beans. It is just to kind of show you a day in my life. This is what sometimes happens. And then sometimes crazy things happen. I got my cutting board too close to the flame. Okay, so it's Wednesday night. Change of plans and dinner again tonight. Yeah, I was tired. Like 7:30. Yeah, so Oriental House it is. Yeah. Okay, it's Thursday. We're back to the menu. Nothing exciting or fabulous tonight. It's just hot ham and cheese sandwiches with chips. Thursdays are another one of those busy nights, and so I end up doing a lot of progress notes and things for work, and so it's just kind of a quick meal, but it's something warm that my boys like, so there we go. Okay, so it is Saturday night, and this is another one of the ways that I kind of save money. My family loves boneless, skinless chicken breast. They prefer it. They always prefer it. But you can get legs a lot cheaper. And so you can get like this whole package, which is like, like $3 or something. I don't remember. Maybe even cheaper than that if I got it on sale. But anyway, you can get them really inexpensive. And so this is, so I bake them. Because this recipe takes so long to cook, this is a great time to bake potatoes in the oven. And this is how to save, it's not just about saving money, it's also about saving time. And I buy these Reynolds wrappers at the Dollar Tree, so they're just $1, and they just pop out, and they're just so you don't even have to cut them. Okay, Saturday night, and this is the finished product. Garlic Parmesan chicken, drumsticks, baked potatoes, corned green beans, and fresh baked cornbread. That's it. Okay, I didn't do an Aldi's trip or a shopping trip this week because I try to only go to Aldi's once a month. They do have one in the town that my office is at, so I'm very fortunate that I do have one close. We actually have, within 30 minutes, we have two. So that's really nice, which is much different than where we lived before, where we, it was an hour to any. There were two within an hour, one each direction, but it was still an hour. And so I didn't do a shopping trip, and I will in upcoming weeks when I'm doing a shopping trip. I'll bring you along with that. But for now, I'm all stocked up. I did one last week. And so I'll just take you into my pantry and just show you a little bit of kind of give you an idea of what I buy and how I buy it. Okay, hopefully it's not too dark, but here we are in my pantry, and here is just kind of how I buy things. So, for example, this is tomato sauce, and I use tomato sauce a lot when I am making homemade chili, or my guys like tomato sauce and macaroni, and so we don't go through it real fast, but we do go through it, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And so when I buy an entire box of it. So that's gonna last me more than a month, but it's gonna stay good forever, y'all. It's canned goods. And so when I start getting low, I will buy a whole nother box. So I just don't have to worry about it. Under that box is some canned soup. And this is the only thing that I do kind of take out of the pantry and I keep stocked in our cupboards in the kitchen. But right now we are stocked up, we have plenty, and so I always keep, there's not as many cans to that. I'll show you. So that's kind of what that looks like, and as you can tell, there are, sorry about shakiness, there are all different kinds. So we'll have the clam chowder and the chicken corn chowder and the beef and country vegetables. So they're actually going to be a variety. That is probably the only thing that I don't get one whole box of the same thing, just because we do like soup for lunches, especially now that it's winter. It's really nice to have just a can of soup to, you know, in the winter, you know, for lunch. And so, but I like to, you know, mix it up. The next two pallets are whole kernel corn. That is the kind of corn that my husband prefers, and so I don't normally buy cream style, normally just buy whole kernel. And then this next box is actually a half and half. It has half mild chili beans and half kidney beans, and that is because that is kind of how I make my chili. And so you know, but there's, as you can see, we've used a few cans for different things. I think I actually made something else with it, but yeah. So I made I usually put half a container, half a box of each. Okay, so don't send me hate mail, but I know that these aren't, like, I don't even know what kind of meat those are. I think they're disgusting. But my son loves them. I mean, loves them. He obviously doesn't eat, I mean, a whole, he's eat, looks like 2 this week. Because I just normally keep him in here and he'll come in and get one. But yeah, I don't know why. I think they're gross. But yeah, so no hate mail on the, what, the crap I'm feeding my kids. Yeah, too bad. Haters gonna hate. Okay, under that, and this is the bottom shelf. Just have some, like an 8-pack, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it came in 8-pack of Diet Coke. I don't drink diet soda. Nobody in my family drinks, or in my household drinks diet soda, but my dad drinks Diet Coke, and just to be hospitable, I like to keep several cans of his favorite beverage on hand. It's also why I keep coffee, because I don't really drink coffee either. But yeah, so that's just him. It was bought, I don't know, probably Dollar General or something. But if you see more of these videos, you'll probably still see it there. Okay, the next 2 pallets are cut green beans and sweet peas, and I think there's some French style ones in there as well. And again, I just buy a whole case of them when I buy things. So yeah, that's just kind of it. So that's how I do my canned goods, everyone, and I will show you more of that when I actually take you along with me and show you my Aldi's trip and the other items that I get there as well. Okay, friends, so that's it for our meals this week. As you can see, sometimes plans change, and that's totally fine. You have to be able to roll with it. You know, if I decide that we wanted to eat something that was on, you know, Fridays on a Tuesday, that's no big deal. Just check it off. And if we end up busy and go out to eat, that's fine. But the idea is where you're going to save money is that, and stress. It's mostly for my stress, because who comes home and has the what's for dinner conversation? Nobody wants to have that conversation, y'all. Nobody. Your husband doesn't want to have that conversation. You don't want to have that conversation. Your children don't want to be like, I don't care what we have. You know what? The thing is, they really don't. They just really don't. And yeah, there's a few nights where, you know, Jacob might come home and he was like, you know, chili sounds really good. Let's have chili. And you know what? We'll do that. That's fine. But the idea is that it takes that what's for dinner question out of the equation. You don't have to worry what's for dinner. You can just look at your menu and start cooking. And for me, that's kind of a mind dump for me because I am so tired and usually stressed by the time I get done at work. I don't want to make another decision. I don't want, you know, I don't want to decide. That's mostly, most of the time, I don't care to cook. I just don't want to decide. You know, you ever been there? If you have a stressful career like ours, you probably know what I mean. So yeah, so that's it. This was my first of this kind of video. It won't be my last because I want to show you guys some other parts of, you know, when I'm shopping and how I do that. And there's a lot more to it. I'm going to show you what I get at the weekly grocery auctions. We don't go every week. We actually go maybe once a month and we just stock up. So when I go, I'm going to show you that. I want to share that with you, as well as my Aldi shopping trips and maybe my weekly, like, you know, fresh produce just here and there shopping trips. So yeah, I want to share that with you guys. And you know, so thanks for hanging in there. I know that this first week has been kind of crazy and maybe a little unorganized because I've never filmed a video like this before, but it was a lot of fun. It was great to share with you guys. It didn't take but a few seconds to just be like, here you go, that's what it is. You know, some nights are better than others. And, you know, I may get a little bit of flack. There's probably, you know, wonderful parents out there that are all, I only serve my kids organic food and this and that, and I wish I could be that way, but it's not like that. So sorry, haters gonna hate. Don't know what to tell you. My kids are getting fed. That's about as good as it gets here. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like to see more videos like this. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.